Hi, thank you so much for coming to watch my channel. I'm Kimberly, as you probably already know, but if you don't, make sure you subscribe right now. Okay, so I'm going to review the Born This Way foundation and concealer, and this shade is the new Jackie Aina shade. Not really sure about this one. Well, they're not really new anymore, but I finally got them and I tried them out, so this is what I think about them. So like I said, these are newer shades. My bad, I said new before and they're not new. They've been out for a couple months. But this is the Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Oil-Free Foundation. So I'm wearing it right now. And I'm just going to come in close so that way you guys can get a better look. And then I'll fall back and tell you what I think. Okay, so here we go. So I have the foundation and the concealer on. So the concealer, I have like an under eye highlight. There you go with the contour. I'm liking this too much, this little close-up session. Okay. Couple last looks. Alright, so you guys get the point. So basically, I saw the whole internet YouTube hullabaloo about this foundation and concealer. And I was just like, at the time, what foundation? I just bought the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation, and which I still need to use more. But, it was like, how much foundation you really gonna buy right now? Use what you got for a little bit, and then, you know, go back and cop this when it's a sale. So the second weekend of the Holiday Beauty Insider event, I got these both because, and I tried it out. I showed you guys a video real quick. I did a little demo with it, and I was trying them out then. So I wanted to give them a couple weeks of trying it, wearing it consistently, so I could tell you guys what I think. So the shades that I have, just so we can, and I'm going to put this in the description bar too, but the shade that I have is Chai, and the foundation, and then the shade that I have in the concealer is Butterscotch. Now, I'm going to kind of talk about them separately, so that way they can each have their little moment in the sun. But I'm going to start off with this concealer. So the concealer shades, some are missing. I definitely appreciate the fact that Too Faced partnered with Jackie Aina and that they made these extra shades because they were needed, especially being a woman of color. But I had Chestnut originally, which I showed you guys in my other video, and then I got Butterscotch. Now I'm wearing Butterscotch right now, and this is a light highlight. Like, I can wear it like really super glam. This is a YouTube video. I'm not really pressed to be like, ooh, I'm trying to look a little more natural, so Butterscotch wins for that. Two, this is my winter, I'm getting real close to my winter skin shade, so this is already looking super light. By the time it's summertime, I'm not even going to be able to do anything with this. It's just going to be collecting dust from like April to September because my skin is going to be deeper and this is just going to be way too light. So unfortunately, that's going to be whack. But the pros that I really like about this is that it goes on super creamy and smooth. It's very blendable. And it kind of controls that oil a tad bit. So as you can see, I have like the little shinerization right there. I also have highlight, but a lot of it is also my natural oils just starting to come through. It blends out smoothly. I didn't feel like I had to tug or anything on my under eye. I just used a wet beauty blender to blend it out. I feel like it went smoothly. It blended out. It was easily blended into the corners. Sometimes, and I notice this in my videos, and thank you for none of y'all calling me out, but I get like this funky little line of concealer in the corner and it's not blended out, but I tried to address that today, so I think it looks a lot better. But really smooth, really creamy. Did not cause me to have any allergic reactions. So I do really love the concealer. My only thing is, like I said, I wish there was more shades, because if I could just, the whole thing of buy Chestnut and Butterscotch and mix it, like, no. That's a lot. For me, that's a lot of work. That's like that one step. That's too much. So I'm just stick with Butterscotch for now, and it'll just be a really light highlight. Maybe I'll see what products and stuff I already have and then try to mix like a little drop of, what do you call it, the Cover FX luster drops. Maybe if I put a bronzy candlelight drop in there, it'll like make it a color that's going to be acceptable when my skin tone is darker. But I really like the concealer. It goes on easy. It's great. Next, I'm going to talk about the foundation. First of all, this foundation, Chai, is like my perfect shade. and I never find my perfect shade. The Rihanna Fenty Beauty 400 is kind of close, but it still has that reddish tinge that is just like, I really am goldenish. I'm neutral, and the neutral foundations do really look good, but I have like a little goldenish tint, just like that much, and I kind of like to play on that, like, because I feel like maybe not necessarily my face, but definitely my neck and my chest are a lot more golden. So I really like foundations that have that golden undertone, so that way I can kind of match all of that together. And that is Chai in the perfect situation. So Chai is one of the shades that was added by Jackie Aina, so shout out to her. And I'm trying to think back, because I definitely played with this foundation before, and I'm like, maybe they didn't have my shade, and that's why I passed it up before. But my memory's not that good, so who knows. But this shade is spot on. It looks perfect. Like, you guys can see. I'm trying to think. I feel like this would be the telltale. Let me not show too much, but I feel like this, I mean, I got a little contour right there, but I feel like this neck to face thing, that's the telltale sign of like, nah, that's not your color, girl. And it really matches. As you can see, it's like perfect. But sorry. But yeah, so I really like that about the foundation. I think it goes on really smooth. I put it on with a microfiber, a dual fiber brush, so the white ones that's white at the tip and like black at the beginning, and I like blend it in all over my face, blends in easily. It does take 2 pumps though, and I wear medium coverage, so if you wear full coverage, I don't know how much building you're gonna have to do. That seems like a lot. So because there's definitely other foundations like Studio Fix Fluid where it's like you will use 1 pump and you will be looking beat. So I don't know about this whole to full coverage thing. It's definitely, if there was like, it's sheer coverage, medium coverage, full coverage. If there was a level that was between sheer and medium, I feel like that's what this would be, and then you're like building it up. But in terms of oily T-zone girls, I know you guys can see how shiny my nose is right now. I know you can see how shiny my nose is. It's just something that's gonna happen with products. I've been wearing it probably, I just did my makeup for these videos. I was on my bummy full today, but I only been wearing it for like an hour and my oil is already breaking through. Now I did follow the whole Jackie Aina method of putting the powder first and then putting the foundation on top, and I think that it helped. But at the end of the day, if you are a oily skin girl and you just want a foundation where your oil's not going to break through until 12 hours later, at the end of the day when you get home from work, this is not the foundation. It's just not. I mean, it's going to, but the thing is that's hard is it's like, do you want that every day? Like those foundations that can really control the oil like that, they are also not caustic, but they have a lot more chemicals, and I feel like they cause a lot more damage to your skin. Your skin can't breathe if your oils can't break through. Like your oils are trying to get out. Where are they at if the makeup's holding them back? You get what I'm saying? They're still in there trying to get out. So I feel like sometimes that might not always be the best course of action either. And then you know, if you do have oils, they're just gonna come out eventually. So that is, I mean, some people, I'm sure, if you pair it with a primer, that's what I probably am missing, because I don't usually wear a primer like that. I have the Makeup Forever matte primer, the gray little tube, but I don't use it. I only use that if I'm going like out, you know, like if it's just regular makeup, I just put on the foundation, because I also kind of want to see what the foundation does on its own. Because especially with a lot of people, you'll put on your primer, your powder, a mattifying face wash, and then you're just like, oh my god, I stayed matte all day. It's like, no, that wasn't even the foundation. That was everything else that was keeping your face matte. So definitely something to think about. But if you do have oily skin, you might have to powder a little bit. I'm going to come back with my fluffy brush and my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to powder for you guys on camera so that way you can see what it would look like when you do a touch up. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. This is Laura Mercier medium deep loose translucent powder in a cap. And this is Sephora's Pro Featherweight powder brush. So as you can see, it's dirty. I love her. I use her a lot. So I'm going to go in the cap. And I'm going to use the viewfinder to do this. So, you know, I'm looking off to the side a little bit. And I'm just going to come right here and do that. I'm going to go back in, get a little more. Hit that chin. I put a medium amount in here. I'm not going to say a lot. And I'm going to come back and woo, hit that forehead. That's where everybody be at in the oil life. Okay. Somebody needs to make a mattifying eyebrow pencil. My eyebrows get so oily. Is it just me? Alright, now I'm going to take the extra. I'm going to hit this neck because my neck is shining. Shining, shining. Alright. So as you can see, I just took it down with some powder. I'm going to come in a little bit. So as you can see, I still have a little bit of shine. But now it's more like a natural matte. So it's a good foundation. I'm going to continue to buy it in the future. I definitely think you should try it out. I have combination dry skin, I would say. So if you have oily skin or combination oily, when you get it, keep your receipt. See how it works out. But I definitely don't think this is one of those oil controlling, stay all day kind of foundations. But it looks beautiful, and I think that makes up for its shortcomings. Like every time I wear it, it's like, your makeup's amazing, your face is amazing. If I don't wear the concealer and I just wear foundation, people are like, your skin's amazing, and I'm like, oh, that's my favorite compliment. So definitely try it out, look it up and get it from Sephora. I'm gonna put the prices in the description box. I'm pretty sure it's $35, but I'm not 100% sure, so prices will be in the description box. Okay, thank you so much for watching my review on the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and foundation. I hope you found this helpful. Again, my shade is Chai, so if you are around Fenty Beauty 400, Chai might be your shade if you have a good golden undertone. So definitely check this foundation out. Congratulations to Too Faced on coming out with a really great product. And make sure you subscribe so you won't miss out on any other awesome makeup videos. Thanks for watching.